Hi everyone and welcome to this video where we are going to learn about the Design Space canvas. Whether you're crafting up a storm or just getting started, this canvas is your creative playground. Let's walk through the basics to get you crafting like a pro. First things first, from the Design Space homepage, click the New Project button in the top right. This opens a blank canvas to work on. Now we're going to open Canvas settings to make sure they're set correctly. Click on your name in the top right and then select Settings from the drop-down menu. In the new menu, click on the Canvas tab. Now choose the settings you'd prefer. In this case, I'm opting for full grid, imperial units, and choosing Yes for operation type. Now, click Done. Now that we have the canvas set up correctly, here's a tip for quickly adjusting the grid line settings. You can click on the top left hand of the grid to cycle through the settings. So I'll click a few times and you can see the grid lines change. I'll leave it on full grid like we set earlier. Okay, let's move on. Over on the left-hand side, we have the Design panel. Here you can add all sorts of different kinds of elements to the canvas, such as shapes, images, and text. We'll explore all of these in future videos, but for now, I will quickly show you how to add a shape to the canvas. Click on the Shapes button, then select whichever you like. It will then be added to the canvas automatically, like so. Let's move on and look at the right-hand side of the canvas. This is where we have the Layers panel, which gives you access to features such as Group, Slice, Attach, Flatten, and more. We'll be learning about all of these features in upcoming videos, so don't worry if this seems a bit overwhelming. Next to the Layers tab, there's a second tab called Color Sync. This is a really powerful feature which we will explore in a future video. For now, we just need to know that it's there. Okay, moving on. Next is the Edit bar at the top of your screen. The Edit bar gives you access to features such as Arrange, Flip, Offset, and plenty more. When working with text layers, it gives additional options for the font, such as line spacing and letter spacing. Okay, great job! Lastly, there are two more features to be aware of. The first is Zoom in the bottom left, which allows you to zoom in and out like this. The second feature is the Undo and Redo buttons in the top left, which allows you to undo or redo your most recent action. To demonstrate, I'll delete this star by pressing the Backspace button on my keyboard. Now I'll undo that by clicking the Undo button in the top left, and bam, the star reappears. Now, a very important point to remember is to regularly save your work, because occasionally Design Space may crash, or something else may go wrong. To do that, click the Save button in the header. If this is the first time you've saved this project, it will ask you to add a title. Give it a memorable name and then click Save in the bottom right. Design Space will take a moment to save your project and will then show a quick confirmation message. Now let's say we have a design that we're happy with. The next stage of the process is to send that design to your Cricut to cut it out. To do that, click the Make It button in the top right. You'll then be taken to a new screen, which is known as Matte Preview. This is where Design Space shows you the preview of how your design is going to be cut out. As we'll see in future videos, what you see on your canvas is not always what you get in Matte Preview. But don't worry, you'll learn all about the ins and outs of Design Space in the upcoming videos, and will be a pro in no time. Lastly, to exit Matte Preview and return to the canvas, click Cancel in the bottom right. Congratulations! You now know your way around the Design Space canvas. That's it for this video, so join us in the next as we begin to learn the Design Space features in more detail with real-life examples. Thanks for watching.